Hi everyone, I'm Zoe. Thank you so much for joining me today. This class will be a hatha style yoga class. So grab your chair, 2 blocks or books, and a pillow or cushion, and let's get started. Once you're ready, you can come to a nice tall seat. Maybe place your feet on the ground underneath your knees. Let your hands come down to your legs. Inhale, lift up to the crown of your head, get light, nice and long in your spine. And as you exhale, let everything stack one on top of the other. Find a tall, straight spine. Inhale again as you reach up through the crown of your head. Exhale as you land heavy in your chair. And then this time, inhale, reach everything up, reach your fingertips up towards the sky. Inhale, get tall. And exhale, you can land your hands down on your legs. Take one breath here. And then on your next inhale, reach your fingertips up toward the sky again. And as you exhale, start to tip over towards the right. Just make a little C shape down towards the ground on your right. Leave your left leg heavy on the chair, heavy on the floor. Inhale through your side body, expand up towards the sky. Exhale as you tip. And then inhale, bring everything back up towards middle. Exhale down to the other side, tip down towards the ground on the left. Leave your right leg heavy, firm, planted on the mat on the chair. Curl a little C shape over to the left. Inhale, come back up, stretch up, and then exhale, land everything back down. Take a breath here. Resettle yourself. And then inhale again, reach up. As you exhale, tilt down over towards the right. Feel space, feel your ribs expanding upwards and outwards on the left side of your body. And just let yourself tip just a tiny bit more. Don't fall out of your chair, but tip just a little. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, tilt down towards the left. Inhale, get long here. Feel the side of your body expanding. And then inhale, come back up, reach up. Exhale, land your hands down on your legs. Inhale again, reach up. And then this time, twist your belly button over towards the left. Extend your arms out long to a T. You can look to the side of the room or maybe over your back arm. Inhale here, get long from shoulder to shoulder. Exhale, twist your belly button just a little bit more. You can leave your legs, your knees where they are. If they want to come with you, you can just leave them in the middle. And then inhale, sweep your back arm, your front arm up overhead. And as you exhale, twist your belly button to the other side. Extend out long through your arms. Broad across your front body. Heavy in your lower body. Inhale here as you reach one more time. Exhale as you twist a little bit. And then inhale, sweep your arms back up towards middle. Exhale, land your arms on your legs. You can let your eyes fall closed or your gaze can soften. And just tune in to the sensations, the feelings in your body. And really listen in. Notice if there's any messages, any requests that your body is asking for, or that your innermost self desires. See if any feelings arise, any needs arise. And then maybe give yourself permission to act on, to follow through, to honor and acknowledge those messages that come from your body, that come from within. Maybe set the intention or decide that you will move through practice today in a way that honors your body's needs, your body's requests. Move in a way that honors your innermost self, the fullest expression of you, whatever that may be. Just set that intention for yourself if that feels right to do. And then inhale, you can open your eyes if you want to, reach up, look up, and then exhale, land your hands on your legs. You can use your hands to step your left foot out to the side, out to a 45-degree angle. Inhale here, get long. Exhale, fold from your hips. Your arms can come down to your tops of your legs, to your block, to the ground. Inhale here to get long through your spine, and exhale, fold forward. Inhale here, lift up, reach up. And then as you exhale, pivot your torso, your belly button over to face your right knee. And then land your left arm on your left leg. Get long through your right arm, point your fingertips out towards the side of the room. Inhale here, twist your chest open. Exhale as you tilt forwards. Maybe you look up at your elbow or down at your toes. One more breath here. And then on your next inhale, press down, come up, extend your arms out long. Look over your left fingertips this time, out toward the corner of the room. Broad across your chest from collarbone to collarbone. And then you can take your right arm and land it on the back of your chair, on your armrest, on the seat of your chair. And sweep your left fingertips up and over your ear. Tilt everything back. A little bit of a C shape towards the back of your chair. Inhale here to expand up like a balloon. Exhale, tilt backwards just a little bit more. And then inhale, press down with your bottom hand, come back up, come out to a T, look out over your front fingers. Then again, start to tilt forward. You can land your forearm on your leg again, or have your hand come down the inside of your leg. Maybe you find a block on the inside of your foot. Maybe your fingertips reach down to the ground, and then reach your right arm up and over your ear one more time. Inhale here. If you're collapsing down and towards the ground, just rotate up, pull space in between your arms. Maybe your fingertips reach in opposite directions. And then exhale, you can land your right hand. Your left hand can come down to the ground as well. Fold forward one more time between your legs, between your knees. And then press down to lift up. You can use your hand to step your left foot back in line. Other side, step your right foot out to a 45-degree angle. Inhale here to get long. Exhale, fold forward from your hips. Come down in between your legs. Your hands can come down. Your chest, your shoulders, your head can come down if you like. Take some long breaths here, in and out. Maybe check back in with your intention. Notice if you're moving, breathing, acting in a way that's consistent with what your body, what your heart wants for you. And then press down to lift up. Come back up, reach your fingertips overhead. As you exhale, twist over So your belly button points towards the left corner of the room this time. And then land your right forearm down across your right leg. Reach your left fingertips up and over your ear. You can get broad across your shoulders. Twist your torso open to the side of the room. Reach your fingertips over your ear. Inhale space into your side body, space into your ribs. Exhale, let your weight come down to the right. Inhale, press down to lift up, bring your arms out to a long T. Look out over your front fingertips, your right fingertips. Inhale here. And then maybe look down behind you, find something to reach down with your left hand. And then bring your right fingertips up and over your ear. Reach back towards the back corner of the room. Inhale here. Feel space growing between your ribs, into your lungs on the right side of your body. Exhale as you tilt over towards the back of your chair. And then inhale, lift your torso back up. Come back up towards middle. Look out over your front fingertips. And then again, start to tip forward towards your right leg. Your forearm can come down, or your hand can come all the way down beside on the inside of your foot. And then reach your fingertips up and overhead. Get long from fingertip to fingertip. Maybe your top arm reaches over your ear. Maybe it pulls up towards the sky. Inhale here, keep space in front of your heart. Open yourself up. And then press down into your feet, into your hands to lift your torso back up. Stay in warrior two, one more breath. Inhale to get long. And then exhale, spin back towards middle. You can step that bent leg back in. Find your Tadasana. And then pick up your pillow or cushion. You can land it on your lap. You can hug it in and land your forearms down on your legs. And then land your forehead down on the pillow. Find a little child's pose. Take a few breaths. Let yourself get heavy. And again, check in with your intention, with the decision you made, the attitude you've decided to adopt, whatever that is. Notice if that still feels true for you or in your best interest, in accordance with your deepest self or the needs of your body. Just check in and notice if your conscious mind, if your willpower is aligned with those same inner objectives. And then when you're ready, you can press your torso up, set your pillow aside, come back to your Tadasana, and then step your feet out wide one at a time. Come to a wide leg position. Inhale to get tall. Exhale, fold forward. You can find a block underneath your hands here if you like. Or let your hands come all the way down to the ground. A wide leg forward fold. Inhale, lift up halfway, long spine. Exhale, fold down towards the ground. If your knees are falling in towards your chest, just gently press them back open. Keep energy down into your feet, energy down through your bent legs. And then let your torso become heavy, become relaxed. And then you can walk yourself back up, press yourself back up. And then you can keep your feet in this wide leg position, or if you have space in your chair, you can sort of swivel your foot out to the side of your chair and extend your back leg long. So you can come to this position with your legs supported by the chair, if that's comfortable. Or you could stay in your wide leg position. Okay. If you need to scoot yourself, you can. Okay. Inhale here, reach your fingertips out wide, gaze over your front fingers. Find warrior two. Inhale here as you reach fingertips apart. Then as you exhale, land your forearm on your front leg. Reach your fingertips, your right fingertips up and over your ear. Twist your torso open to the side, find extended side angle. Inhale here as you reach. Exhale as you tip. And then press down to lift up, come back into warrior two. Extend through your fingertips. And then exhale, land your hand on your back leg or maybe on a block at the back of your chair. Reach your fingertips up toward the sky and then over towards your back leg. Inhale here, feel your side body expand up towards the sky. Exhale as you tip. One more breath. And then inhale, come back up towards middle. Find a block on the inside of your front foot. Find a setting that works for you. And then again, start to tip down forwards. Your hand can come down to the block or all the way down to the ground. Inhale, get long from fingertip to fingertip. And inhale, come back up on warrior two for one more breath. And then when you're ready, you can land your hands and gently and carefully slide your back leg in, scoot yourself back onto your chair, and step your left leg in as well. Okay, so again, we'll start with stepping our feet out wide leg forward fold. You can stay here if that's comfortable, or you can slide your weight maybe to the side of your chair. Step your left foot maybe in line with your chair leg and slide your back leg out to an extension. Just find something that's comfortable for you. You could do any combination of these things. And then when you have your warrior two on this side, inhale as you reach your fingertips out long to a T. Look out over your front hand. And then land your forearm on your front leg. Reach your left fingertips up and over your ear. Find extended side ankle on this side. Inhale as you reach. Exhale as you tip downwards, your ear towards the ground. One long line from foot to finger. And then inhale, press down with your forearm, lift your torso up. Extend your arms out long. And then land your hand on your leg, slide it down, or find a block underneath your back hand. Reach your right fingertips up and over your ear. Inhale here, keep space in your torso if you're starting to roll down. Get broad across your collarbones. Open up your heart. One more breath here. Inhale, get long, and exhale, tip down. And then inhale again, rise back up, warrior two. And again, start to tip forward. Bring your arm down to the inside of your leg. Reach your other hand up to the sky. Keep your fingertips pull apart, one long line. You can look up at your hand or down at your toes. And then inhale, pull your torso back up. Warrior two for one more breath. And then slowly and carefully make your way back in. So step one foot, slide the other, slide your weight back in the chair. Make your way back to your Tadasana. Inhale here to get tall. And as you exhale, find your child's pose again. Just take a couple breaths just to rest down heavy in your child's pose. Check back in with your intention and notice if you're moving, acting, feeling in to each pose in a way that's in alignment with your own best interests. Are you challenging yourself? Are you respecting yourself? Are you showing love towards your body, harshness towards your body? And then just reaffirm your commitment to moving in a way that's consistent with what your body, with what your heart, your source, innermost self wants for you. And press down to lift up. You can slide your pillow away. And again, maybe find one block on either side of your chair. Inhale to get tall. Exhale, find a wide leg, forward fold. Or you can slide a block underneath your front foot and come back out to your warrior two position. Maybe find a block underneath your right leg as well. So maybe just play around with this positioning. Maybe you have blocks under both feet. Maybe blocks under one foot. Maybe your back leg is extended. Maybe both legs are bent. You decide based off of the messages your body sends you. And then inhale, reach your arms out long, come into warrior two. And then exhale, start to tip down. Extend your foot out, your hand out to the front of your foot. Maybe out a little bit further than your toes. Reach your left fingertips up toward the sky. Find Ardha Chandrasana, half moon pose. And again, decide to move before you do it. And decide to move in a way that's right for you. Everybody's different. Everybody needs, wants, is curious about different things. So just follow into your poses with that attitude. Press down to lift up, come back up, warrior two. Find a little surrender. Tip your arm over towards the back of the room. And then come back up to warrior two. One breath here as you get long. And then as you exhale, you can step your feet carefully and slowly off of your blocks. And then we'll set up for the other side. So again, start with a wide leg. Maybe you're good here. Or you can start to play around with the blocks on this side. So again, really feel into it. If you're having sensations in your body, Listen to what those sensations might mean. Does it mean to go further? Does it mean to back out? Does it mean to go slower, faster? And then decide to honor those feelings with your movement. Okay, once you have your elevated warrior two on this side, we'll extend our arms, look out over the front, and look down to the ground. Start to tip over the side. And start to tip over the side. Maybe your fingers come out beyond your toe. Reach your other hand up towards the sky. Inhale here, Ardha Chandrasana on this side. Really expand through your front body. Twist open towards the front of the room. Get long from fingertip to fingertip. And again, if your pose looks nothing like mine, you might just be doing it right. Press down to lift up. Come back in towards middle. Look out over your front leg. And land your arm. Reach your fingertips over your ear. Take a little surrender towards the back. If you're in wide leg forward fold, maybe your left forearm comes down to your left knee. And then inhale again, back out to a T. And exhale. Start to slowly, carefully, gently, with respect, make your way back to the center. Good. You can cross your ankles or maybe your knees. Inhale here to get tall. Exhale, fold forward. And then maybe give yourself a little hug in, a little squeeze in, if that feels right. If your foot is dangling out in space, you could plant a block underneath it. And then press down to lift up. Then you can use your hands to help guide you into a little gentle twist. Exhale as you twist over to your right. You don't need to crank yourself, just a gentle, just as far as feels comfortable. And then come back in towards middle. You can slide your foot now in closer. So you can come out to a pigeon, or you can keep your heel tucked in. Maybe your foot rests on your chair. Maybe it rests in your hand. Just a little more of a squeeze in. Then you can slide your bottom foot in as well. Start to fold forward over this stack. It's a little bit more of a squeeze. If there's any sticky places, tight places, maybe breathe air down into those spots. And then inhale, come up. Then let your foot fall down towards the ground. Slide your bottom foot out apart. You might want to grab your blocks here. Maybe place one block under each foot. And a little Gomukhasana. Inhale, get tall. Exhale, fold forward. Your hands can come down to your legs, down to the blocks. Maybe down to the ground. Maybe they wrap underneath you. Maybe they hold onto your chair. Infinite options for how we move. And then just try and let yourself get heavy. It's a little bit of a loving squish of your body. And then press down to lift up, come back up, slide your feet back apart. And then we'll go to the other side. So start by crossing your ankles or crossing your knees. You can place a block under this foot. It's dangling. And then hinge forward from your hips, fold down over your knees. You can let your weight, your energy pour down through your feet, through the blocks, through the ground, into the earth. Press down to lift up. And then just take a little gentle twist over to the left. Just as far as is comfortable. And then come back in towards center. And hug this foot in. Maybe hold it in your hand or wrap your forearm around underneath it. And then fold forward over your stacked knees. Maybe your hand comes down to your block. Maybe down to the chair. Just a little squeeze in. Maybe you can set a new intention or modify your original one to include moving in a way that relaxes you, moving in a way that calms. Signaling to your body through your actions and your breath. Now you can stop striving. Just let everything be loose and heavy. You no need to force. You can't really force yourself to chill out. If only it were that easy. But just create the space, create the environment. And if your body wants to relax, it can. Press down and lift up. And then again, we'll maybe find some blocks underneath both feet. So walk your bottom foot out, maybe heel toe it out, heel toe up onto a block. Maybe lay your top leg onto a block. Maybe shift around until you have a little stack of your knees, a little Gomukhasana, cow face in your bottom half. And then inhale as you get long through your spine. Exhale as you fold forward. Your hands can come down to the ground or your blocks. And again, if there's any tightness or stickiness here on this side, see if you can send some air, some breath, some space and light down into those spots. And when you're ready, you can start to gently rise up and then carefully walk your feet off the blocks, uncross your legs, come back into Tadasana. Reach down, grab one foot, squeeze it in, maybe hold your foot, find a little happy baby on this side. Give a little roll around, roll out your foot or your ankle. Take any movements that you like and you need, that you're curious about. And go to the other side. And then land this foot down. You can find your pillow, your cushion, slide it behind you. slide a pillow behind your neck. You can leave your feet bent or walk them out. Then your palms can come up to the sky. You can let your eyes fall closed or your gaze can soften. Find your Shavasana. We'll take one more breath together. Inhale all the way to the bottom. Really feel yourself fill up. And then exhale, sigh it out. Create the space for yourself to relax. And then just invite your body to be carried along by the earth, by the planet underneath you for just a few moments. You can stay here for as long as you like. If you're ready to wake up your body, you can bring some movement down into your fingers and toes, and into your feet and hands. And then you can slide your feet back in under your knees. Your palms can come down to your legs. You could scoot your sit bones underneath your torso. And inhale, reach your spine up long towards the sky. Exhale, stack your vertebra in a nice tall seat. You can place one hand over your heart and the other hand on top. And then drop your chin down towards your chest. Take a moment to thank yourself for your practice today. Thank yourself for honoring the needs of your body, the needs of your heart, the wishes of your innermost self. And thank you very much for practicing with me, and I hope to see you again soon.